galore. It's unbelievable. Look. 1, 2, 3. It's just, they're everywhere. Butterflies. And there's bees everywhere. It's amazing. Look at them. They're everywhere. When I walked up here originally, there was about 20. It felt like there were about 20. It was probably only 5, but they were flying around. It was just amazing. Just pop this light on. So what we're doing here, Wilf, is we're learning... Oh dear, your hay fever bad. What we're doing here is we're going to learn how to get this duvet in the duvet cover by rolling it into a burrito. Okay? Right. Bless you. Bless you. Oh dear, you're like Drop Dead Fred. When he sneezes, he bounces all around the room. Right, jump up then. You record Mummy now.
Why? I'm bad at recording.
Just hold it and keep your hand out of the way. Right, record this and then I can send you this video and you can...
Always watch it.
Remind yourself of how to do it. You can sit down if you want. Okay. Now, watch this, Wilf. So, there's not much space for me. You've got to roll it like a burrito. Bless you. Roll it like a burrito. Like this. Yeah? All the way to the bottom. Yeah? Then, you get this bit. And you... Hold on, let me remind myself.
This is very good.
I've got to remind myself how you do this.
Good graphics, eh?
You've got to pull this around this corner. This is going to be really tricky for you. Around that corner. Right. I don't know if I'm doing this right, mate. There we go. It's a bit tricky. Oh, this is too tricky. I don't reckon this is a good way of doing it. You're going to find that hard.
Mum in some technical difficulties.
It's hard for Mummy with my big hands. I think I might have done this wrong. Oh, no, here we go. Look, Wilf. Now I'm unrolling it. The duvet is inside. But that was tricky, that corner, wasn't it? How did you do that? I saw. Ah! Oh, my elbow. My goodness, it's so bad.
And there she breaks.
Oh.
And there she breaks. And there she breaks.
That didn't go so well for me. That's difficult with a single duvet. It's all right with a double, but not a single. And, oh my goodness, really hurt my elbow. I'm going to have a chat with you about that in a minute. So frustrating. Here we are, alone at last. I've had a really busy day. Mondays are often really busy. What have I been up to? I don't think I picked up my camera much to vlog at all. It's so dark now. But when I put that light on, it makes it worse somehow. Hang on a second, I've got a plan. There we are, I've propped myself up in the window. Go rub my noses. Yeah, it's been a busy day. Mondays are always busy. But now that Bill is having more online lessons and... hello, Margot. Come on then, sweetheart. Oh, you're so cute. You're a pretty girl. And I've got Bunny down there. And there's a fly in the window above me. The perils of living in the countryside. Sorry about the wobble cam. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so with Bill having more online lessons now, and he really needs assistance with all sorts of things, and for example, the other day, oh, what was that under my leg? The other day, he had to find a link in the conversation and click on it to open a virtual card table for a maths task. He got so stressed and upset. He just had a major meltdown, ran off, and anyway, it all got resolved, and it was fine. But every day we have some sort of hurdle like that. So but don't get me wrong, most of the time he is doing brilliantly well, and he's quite enjoying it, and he's very self-motivated, and it's lovely. Oh my goodness, listening to the lessons taking place, listening to these children and how the teachers are with them. Just, I wish I was allowed to record it. The other day you'll have seen Bill sitting at the kitchen table with the laptop, and the other two boys stood by the side of him, and that's because on Friday morning Bill's teachers put on a magic show. How lovely is that? Margot scratching in the background. I mean, that's just so precious. It's adorable. I loved it. Yeah, so it's full on, and Ted's got lessons now, whereas before it was just morning. Now they're pretty much all day long. This is only for the next 4 weeks. I'm glad it hasn't always been like that, because, you know, this is hard enough as it is without, oh, that fly, without having to be trapped in their bedrooms doing study 8 hours a day. Well, 9 till 3. It's not quite 8, is it? How messy that is over there. Never mind. So, yeah, I mean, Ted's really quite self-sufficient. He's handling it all okay. Wilfred needs a lot of hand-holding and a lot of teaching, because not much of his work is presented online. He just needs an eye kept on him. He has a lot of work that he does online, but there's no actual teaching. It's more like worksheets he has to do online. And he also has saxophone at lunchtime on a Monday. I don't know, it's just really busy. Mondays are busy. Oh, that fly, go away. Mondays are just really busy. And I've done a bit of gardening, and then Bunny dug up the plants. Great. Made a sourdough. First harvest of the Cavolo Nero and the turnip greens. Delicious. I absolutely love picking and cooking food that I've grown. Cooking food I've grown. Let's just alter that a sec. Yeah, I really get a kick out of it. It's just wonderful. I don't enjoy the gardening, but I really love the harvesting. So, you know, we'll just carry on. Right. You may or may not have seen that I was just trying to show Wilf. He's got to swap arms, hold on. I was just trying to show Wilf how to put his duvet cover on. I thought I would do the burrito roll method. Really hard with a single duvet. There's just not enough room to kind of tuck the corners of the burrito in, so that's not going to work for Wilfred. And then as I was shaking out the duvet, oh my goodness, I really hurt my arm, my elbow. It's not really been getting any worse as such. But I'm not really finding it's improving very much. And I know that that's because you have to completely rest it. Well, with my life and my family life, that is not really a possibility. And but I've all but given up knitting, aside from I really want to finish those socks for Popper. So I've all but given up knitting. I've been really cautious. I've been strapping it and wearing a support, and it's not been getting any worse. I mean, it's not been getting any better. I'm not sure if it's getting any worse. Anyway, I spoke to
my friend who's a physio, and she said that one of the worst things for it is texting. And of course I do a lot on my telephone because I edit these vlogs and I love to reply to comments. But look, pretend this is my bad arm. I'm going to do this like I'm texting. Can you, I don't know if you can see. Can you see that movement there? Can you see that movement in that? You see that tendon there that's wiggling? Can you see it? Oh, can you see? That is the tendon that's inflamed in my arm. And that is my thumb that controls my phone. So, I'm going to take a break from, not from vlogging, I'm still carrying on with that. I'm going to take as much as possible break from using my phone. So I will try to edit in a different way that doesn't use my thumb. And I'm going to, you know, I'll still do it on my phone, but I'm going to have my phone on my lap and do it by swishing rather than doing this. I do everything with that thumb on my phone. And over the last 2.5 months of vlogging nearly every day, I think that's taken its toll. Plus gardening, digging in the garden. That's really what started it. So I'm going to not reply to comments unless there's a direct question. I hate saying this because I love chatting to you guys. I get really sad when I can't get back to everybody. I do try my best. I know you understand. So what I'm going to say is, please feel free to leave comments. I just love them so much. I actually feel like I really need them at the moment. And I love you all for sending me the comments. But I'm not going to reply very often. I'll just click the heart. But please know that I've read it and I've loved it. But of course, if you've got a question, feel free to ask. I thought Toby was coming in then. What was the other thing I was thinking of? Hello. Hello, bunny. Hello, wiggle, wiggle bum, wiggle bum. Yes, so just for in the short term, I'm going to not answer the comments. Also, I've been a bit stupid, really. It's a long, long story and I'll save it for another day, but I am to knit a scarf in the school blazer colours of Ted and Wilf's old school for a leaving present for somebody very important, somebody I'm very fond of. And I've only got 2 weeks to do it in. So I need to protect and preserve my arm for knitting. Sounds so stupid. I'll explain more about that because I'm sure there's people there going, why are you knitting a scarf, you Wally? Rest your arm if you've got pain and discomfort. But they were basically up against a wall. Everything that they'd planned fell apart because of COVID and companies going bust and things just not happening. So they approached me. Oh, I'm telling you now. So my mate approached me and just said, this is what we would like to do. We would like to get a cashmere scarf made in the school blazer colours, and another one of our mutual friends. What are you doing, darling? Bunny. What are you doing? What are you doing? another one of our mutual friends suggested getting in touch with me to see if I knew of anybody who could do it. Oh, thanks, love.
Anne, what are you doing?
I don't know. Oh, she's trying to get a fly. Oh, she's got it and all. There! She's ate it!
Well, she doesn't eat it, she then just plays with it. Come on, street dog.
Look at her.
What's up, Wally? Yeah, Mum.
Look at her. Bunny, what are you doing? Just playing with that fly. Daft dog. Did you hear Toby going, stupid dog? Disgusting. Where was I? So with the time frame, the amount of time available to us to get this done, really the only option was to get the yarn dyed up and sent to me, and then for me to knit it. And the yarn has arrived, and I'm not going to start it. I'm not going to do it today. I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm going to definitely rest my arm because that really hurt when I was doing that duvet. But as of tomorrow, I'm going to be doing that just for an hour a day. And okay, my time is going to put my sourdough, my second loaf of the day, into the banneton. I have got backup. I've got two friends, Franca obviously, and Julie, but not the Julie that you've seen on my vlog before. Different Julie. But I really want to do it myself. I want to knit this scarf because it's a special present for a special person. Right, I'm going now because Toby's made me a cup of tea. Happy days. I'm going to go and wash my face, put on my pyjamas. And by then my tea will be the perfect temperature. Lovely. Hope you're all right. I've forgotten to talk about the gift I was given. You'll have seen in the opening credits that I got some beautiful things from Craft House Magic. Now, I don't know who they're from. Somebody anonymous wanted to send me them as a thank you for these videos because they felt that it really helped them with their mental health. That just blows me away. There's another fly. That just blows me away. I just cannot get my head around how my videos can help somebody in that way. I'm not saying they don't. I just think it's amazing. Because here I am, waffling on, pointing a camera at myself, and it's all pretty rough and ready and rustic. And I love doing it for us. I love this. I love everything about this world. I just, thank you, whoever you are. Thank you so much. She's going to catch that fly. Oh my goodness. You're stealing my thunder, Bunny, and I'm trying to give a heartfelt thanks. Right. Ugh. Right. I'm going to go now. Whoever you are, though, thank you so much. Good night.